with what was going on here. So I can show you my little setup here. Nothing too spectacular, but we're going to take this outside since we're not confined to the camper. So let's see what's going on. All right, got a little setup here. I actually had my son dig out the hole for that fire pit. He wanted to, so. All right. See if anybody joins up now since our last one crashed. It's not doing the best.
Are you hooked? Oh, you're on side too.
Yep. All right. Let's get a chat going. Yeah, I think it's nice to have a change of scenery here. All right, so yeah. I think I tried to do a live like a week ago or something like that because I didn't have a video coming out, and I just kind of wanted to do like an update. And whenever I got on there and posted it up, I ended the chat and everything, and then I went to go check it out later, and it just played like the little intro thing I usually have where it says starting soon. It played that in about 8 seconds of me talking and then just stopped. I was like, I'm deleting that right away.
Whoops.
Really different scenery. Yep. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't think anybody was on here when I was showing it off, but like, this is our fire pit and stuff. And we had Noah. We bought him a little shovel and had him dig out the fire pit.
Well, we didn't have to make him.
No, not at all. He loves helping out and doing stuff like that. Hey, my mom's on the chat. What's up? Just got off the phone with her. I was asking her about my boy. It's weird being a parent sometimes. It makes you feel things.
Speaking of Noah's shovel, did you see the cones that he's got around his hole that he dug in the corner?
He coned off the construction site.
Yeah. Didn't want anybody to fall in.
Oh man, you should take the phone and show him his dump truck. Oh wait, no, we got all of our messy. Yeah. We're building him a mud kitchen, so we have a bunch of stuff over there right now. But yeah, it's nice out here, and I think we're like one of the few people who actually stay out here all week. So it's like peace and quiet throughout the entire week, and then Fridays and Saturdays it gets a little rowdy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good day, Dantry. John, what's going on, man? I saw your comment on the last stream that we got kicked off of. I'm glad you can make it out finally. It's really cool, man. Yeah, I have a reaction to Electric Callboy and Baby Metal's Ratatata up on Patreon right now, and I made it so that as long as you're a member, you can be a free member or an actual patron on there, and you can view the video. So if you guys want to check that out early, I'm hoping that the copyright clears by Monday. That's when I'm going to have it go up on YouTube. If not, I'm going to have to figure out some other way to get it out, or just direct people there to Patreon. Yeah.
Tam said, what is that? Did you see that in the sky? It's probably birds. There's a ton of birds all around.
Or mosquito.
Yeah. Or it was when we were panning. They might have seen the lights.
Oh, yeah.
But there's bugs and birds and squirrels and
yeah,
all kinds of stuff out here.
Oh, cool. Milton's from Brazil. What's going on?
Hello.
We are in America, in Ohio, outside of Cleveland. yeah, we're gonna be here till October, maybe even longer. Who knows? We're kind of debating that idea right now. We're not debating, but entertaining the idea of staying here and planting roots here after all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's been a while since we did a live stream together. Well, it's been a while since I've been able to be on the channel, period.
yeah,
But I'm trying to remember where we were last time we did the live.
We did a short live when we were outside of the Zion at the BLM campground
Oh yeah,
or
that's right.
land. That was gorgeous. I literally just made a live that time just to show off where we were, because
It was pretty.
that was a huge perk of us doing the traveling and stuff, is going to places like that. You literally can go to some of the most unique places in an RV, and traveling throughout the Southwest and stuff. We were hoping one day we get up to the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest,
Yes.
but it wasn't in the cards this time around, because when we started heading back to Ohio, it was still pretty cold up that way.
I would say I think they were getting some snow even in California when we were heading back this way.
Look at them white people being white. Yep, that's what we're doing. Raid Circus, what's up, dude? This guy went on I think it was Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace to buy like a DVD rack, and he went to go buy it from this guy, and this guy turned out to be one of the guitarists from All That Remains.
Wow.
I thought that was the coolest thing. Yep. So we're just chilling out here. Tomorrow we are going to hang out with the Riker Road guys. We're gonna be out there probably around 2 tomorrow, and who knows when we'll leave. But
yeah,
I'm bringing a case of beer, and Kyle is gonna be grilling some meat, so I'm pretty excited.
Yes.
This will be Jess's first time going out to their place.
Yeah. I met them the first time you met them. We all went out to eat, but
yeah.
But yeah, this
you haven't
time.
been around them at all since then, have you?
No, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I always have to miss out on the outings.
Because of the kids.
Children. John Martin said we're neighbors, that he's in Indiana.
No shit. What part of Indiana?
Ron's hoping you'll say near Sweetwater.
I'm totally down to go back there. Aaron Lee says he's got to get up to Michigan, do some trout and salmon fishing. That I would be really interested in that.
Yes.
I've never done that.
Yeah, I haven't fished for either of those.
Nope.
I'm a casual fisher. Just in little ponds and stuff. But I swear, last time I went fishing, my little fish almost got eaten by a big fish while I was reeling it in. I swear. But I have no proof.
Nope. So it was like no pictures. It didn't happen.
Right.
I was there. I saw it happen, so I know something was going after that little fish. We just don't know how big it was.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Raid Circus commented there. He says he got invited to the Electric Callboy concert without knowing. His buddy or something told him on the way there what it was.
Oh my goodness.
That was really cool. And he also got invited from a subscriber to go to Sleep Token that following Friday. Dude.
He's still reeling from all of it, I bet.
So much luck.
Someone said hello from Russia.
Oh my goodness, these mosquitoes are ridiculous.
Somebody said that we should go live with Riker Road for a bit.
I will discuss that.
Sorry. It was a mosquito.
Y'all saw it. It's on camera. She is beating me.
It was a mosquito, I swear. I did just hit him in the back of the head for nothing.
Yeah.
That just worked out. North side of Indianapolis in Fishers is where John is.
That's in the direction of Sweetwater, so that's pretty cool.
It's in the same state.
Dark Oblivion. Do you only... I'm assuming it says take reaction recommendations from Patreon members or anyone. Anyone. We literally just, you comment on the video and I try to mitigate what, goes up on the channel. But here lately I've only been able to squeeze in like 3 to 4 a week. So that is a huge fly. Sorry. Squirrel. So yeah, you just leave a recommendation down and I'll try and get to it. I was hoping this would have been on the computer still because I was up to doing some reactions and stuff tonight since Jess was available, but it wasn't working out that way.
No.
Mom says do it again. Don't. Only got so many marbles up there left.
Dr. Spider said, what is this, a metal channel?
Kinda.
And then he said, oh my god, abuse.
Yep. How metal is that? I mean... Yeah. Had we known we was going to be out here, we would have lit up our little citronella candles, get rid of all these mosquitoes.
Tiki torches.
Might have to turn that bug zapper on.
I'm about to. I'll be back.
Yep. Lights are about to come on. But yeah. Hey, Mom, what's up? Riker Road Mom's in the house. Dr. Spider loves metal, so do I. Rage Circus says, so are you guys traveling full time now, or are you guys just on long vacation? We were traveling full time. We were on the road for 17 months, and then we just decided to come back and spend the summer in Ohio because Jess's work was wanting to have her in the office a little more this year. So we came back, and I think, and I told Jess this, I think a lot of me wanting to get out of Ohio, outside of like the seasonal depression that goes along with all the snow and cloudy days, was just the place I was working at before we went full time. That was a lot to do with it because I have nothing against Cleveland really, and we just want to find a good nice little spot, land, and either find one with a house on it or build one. So we might stay here. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it was, I guess, a long vacation.
17 months?
Yep. More abuse. See that?
Well, there was another one. I'm trying to spray with bug spray.
Okay. I'm over here trying to read and I get a smack in the head and lost my spot. Yeah, Dark Oblivion, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a great weekend. But yeah, Riker Mom, I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow, I think.
Yay!
We're bringing beer and cookies, so make sure you get some of that. Well, yeah, just finally getting to enjoy some time out here. Been busy week. Kids been sick. Work's been work, and trying to run this channel and all at the same time. Been playing my new guitars and bass a lot.
Anybody ask him how many new guitars he's gotten in the past 2 weeks? Or has it been a month now?
Hey, technically I ordered that one guitar in December. I just so happened to get it a month ago. But yeah, I got three new instruments. An 8-string, which is the prettiest and newest guitar I've ever had. That's the first guitar I've ever bought brand new, and it was not cheap. But I got another guitar because I wanted to play around with drop B a lot. And then also I needed another bass because I have a 6-string, and for some stuff I'm going to be recording with the 8-string, I'm going to need to have another bass to do the other activities on. So
likely story.
Yeah, you know I needed it.
Riker Mom, I'm excited to meet you too, finally.
Right.
I never get to be there when Ron's there.
She's awesome. She gives good hugs.
Rage Circus says, why do all the cool people live in Ohio?
I'm telling you, dude, make a trip. Like between me and the Riker guys, we'll show you a good time.
Dr. Spider said, I got a cool new song for you. Summoning the Lick. The
Lich, the horror unending.
Oh. Summoning the Lick.
What is that from? Is that from one of their earlier albums? Or is that new? Because I'm going to tell you guys a little secret that I've not really said anything about publicly, but I'm not reacting to Sleep Token anymore. It's for a very selfish reason, and that reason is I could not help myself. I love those songs, and just as a musician, as an artist myself, I had to dive into it. So, yeah. Ooh, a brand new one. Sweet. Maybe I will react to the new stuff. That would be cool. But yeah, I've really been enjoying that. All 3 albums that they've had out are just solid.
So Rage is in Massachusetts.
Yep.
Did we do that state?
We did. I actually hit him up because I was going to try and meet up with him when we were out there, but he's on the west side of Massachusetts, and we weren't going out that way. It was going to be like an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, we went to Salem.
Yeah.
I'm blonde at heart, guys.
I'm going to tell you all, too, take it from us. If you want to go to Salem, if it's your heart's desire to go to Salem in October, don't.
Unless you like people.
Yeah, unless you like a lot of people. It was overly crowded for us. And, you know, that's me saying, like, you know, I've spent, like, New Year's in Las Vegas, and the streets, the whole strip was completely filled with people, and I could handle that. Salem in October, though. Everything costs you money. Even seeing a cemetery, they charge you for that and only let so many people in, so you could just get to stand outside the gate and just kind of look and smile and get yelled at. Get away from the gate!
Yeah. Some people were too close to the fence.
But yeah. Dr. Spider says, so good, I think the ending is the most heavy I've heard in like ever. Oh, really?
You like heavy?
I do like heavy. I'm sad that it's the ending of the song that's the heavy part, because I've been noticing a trend with a lot of bands lately. They'll play like half a bar of like the heaviest section of the song, and then the song just cuts off and ends. Don't get me wrong, it makes you wanting more, it leaves you wanting more, but at the same time, it's like I wanted like 8 more bars of that. John Martin says, I hate people. I'm right there with you, buddy.
I contemplated a gift for Ron for Father's Day, but I was like, it was a comedy show, and I was just like, do we want to be around people
That's what
on a Thursday night?
She straight up told me, it's like, I have a couple ideas for Father's Day. One's the gift, and the other one's an event. And as soon as she said event, I was like,
People.
You know what you're talking about here?
Yeah.
But it didn't take me long to guess what it was. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to go see that, but no, I don't want to be around.
But it's I don't want to go see it that bad.
Yeah, especially for it being a Thursday and having to work probably the next day.
I will, for sure.
Yeah. But it was the Fully Loaded Fest with Bert Kreischer and Tony Hinchcliffe and stuff. I would have loved to have seen that, but again, I just don't.
We'd be getting back late. We are not the going out kind of people.
And the baby's still young enough where it's really hard for Jess to be away from the baby for long periods of time still, especially since been around the baby 24/7 until we got here to Ohio.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little sad about leaving her tomorrow to go hang out with the Riker Road guys.
Yeah.
Rage Circus says, I haven't been to Ohio in years. Might definitely have to make the trip out to meet all of you guys soon. I shot Eric the idea of a Reactors Roundtable podcast episode with all of us, so maybe
that would
soon.
be fun. I would love to do that. That's something we should all get together and do, even if not that. I mean, we should try and get like some kind of getaway or something for like a weekend and just all of us get together, shoot content, and have a great time. Like a convention, if it were the right word to say. Uh, John Mark, I tolerate people at concert. That's about it. Yeah, I hear you, man. You know, at concerts, you can hit those people and get away with it.
We had a conversation not too long ago about like, I don't really have the desire to go to concerts anymore. Mainly because people
I have
and
certain
traffic. I don't like traffic.
I have certain bands that I would go for, but outside of that, like I'm not just gonna go to a concert.
Dr. Spider said it's the same beginning riff at the end.
Okay,
Sir Sidney Knuckles loves your beard.
thank you. I've been working real hard on it. Although my age is starting to show, I'm starting to get some gray in there. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I like growing old. It's gonna be fun. I'm interested to see what life's gonna be like as a metalhead living in my 70s and 80s, blasting like, Sleep Token or Slipknot, or maybe there's some really, really awesome band that's going to be around that time. Who knows?
Mama said, have you ever played Roblox?
No, I don't even know. I've heard of it, but I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, I don't either.
Trust me, this is not that fun.
Dr. Spider, I'm sick of every band needing a circle pit.
They always ask for it, and I never see them really get one. You have to be in the European festival circuit to really get a good circle pit going.
Rage Circus said, if you go to Callboy, stay the hell away from the pit. I learned recently that I need to retire from moshing. They are legit the highest energy band I've ever seen in my life. I died.
Yeah. I usually generally stay away from mosh pits in general because I am a target, believe it or not. I'm 6'5".
Well, you're easy to spot.
Well, it's not really that. It's just, a guy seems like a big dude in a pit and they usually want to go like try and take that. It's like a challenge. Like, okay. It's like, I'm not about that. I want to come enjoy. I'll mosh with you a little bit, but you start hardcore dancing and stuff, I might end up hurting somebody and I don't want to do that.
Riker Mom wants to know what time are the shenanigans tomorrow.
We were told 2, so I don't know if the shenanigans will start at 2. That's just when we'll show up, and if I'm coming there, the shenanigans are coming with me. John Martin says, I'm too old for mosh pits. I spend the money on good seats so I can enjoy the show. I did that whenever, it's been forever now. It's 2015. I went and saw Slipknot and Korn when they did a tour together. I'd been waiting for that to happen forever. And I bought 3 seats just so I didn't have to sit next to anybody. Like,
really?
Yeah, me and my date, and then I bought another ticket for Dakota, and then another ticket was just not to have somebody on the other side, basically. And Dakota ended up not going.
Yeah. So you had a buffer on each side?
Yep, completely, and I loved it.
Rage Circus said, you're 6'5".
Yep.
He's...
Unfortunately. Don't get me wrong, I like being tall and everything, but...
He's 5'7".
I would tell her. Hey, my mom's 5'3". That's a little funny fact. It's interesting. My mom, I'll never forget her making me laugh. She was getting on to me hardcore. I mean, I had to have been maybe a sophomore in high school, but she came up to me and she's pointing up and yelling at me and stuff. I busted up laughing, and then she punched me in the stomach.
Wait to see her comment on this.
Right. Yeah, Trustman knows how short she is. Definitely the shortest guy in the room. I don't know, dude. 5'7" is actually probably a pretty average height.
I'm 5'9".
Yeah.
Won't be the shortest.
I don't know. I don't want to hide that. That's funny. Do lady Bigfoots have big tits? I hope they do. It's a sad world where, Sasquatches can't have big boobies. Millie's uncle's 5'2". That's crazy. Actually, now you say that, I think my uncle, my mom's brother, he was 5'7". Yeah.
We're interested to see how tall the kids are going to be.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm pretty tall. My mom's 5'11", I think. My dad was 6 foot.
Yeah.
My uncles are 6'3", 6'4". But then the women on my dad's side are like 5'4", 5'3", 5'2", maybe.
Yeah. Do the zookeepers know that I escaped? Probably. Probably don't want to come after me.
I was probably not looking for you.
They probably good. They were glad to see me go. Yeah.
Probably save some money on food. Growing boys and eating me out of house and home.
Yeah. I'm just glad he's starting to grow into his head.
No, yeah.
I didn't see it until we had Millie, but our kid had. I mean, I knew he had a big head because every time we go to the doctor, he was like in the 99th percentile of like circumference of his head. And looking back through pictures now, after having Millie, who has a normal sized head, yeah, he was ginormous. You look like Stewie.
A little bit.
Yeah. Dude, I'm sick of Sleep Token. I like the drummer, and am I wrong for that? No, you can get sick of anything. Too much of anything is never too well. But yeah, the drummer is fantastic, and I'm so glad to get to watch him do playthroughs and stuff. It's a work of art. I love how we don't have any moderator. We've never had a moderator on here before, so we have automatic ones. Mike Ox smells. What smells worse, stood in dog shit or stood in human shit? They both smell pretty bad. Riker Broma, are the kids enjoying staying in Ohio for a while? Yes.
Yes. Noah does not want to travel again.
Which is funny because he was sad about not getting to travel anymore when we came here, and now he's like, I'm good with this. This is cool.
Yeah. He's loving being back around my family. My mom, my aunt, my uncle. So they're pretty excited to have him back too, so I'm sure they don't want us to leave again.
Yep. Rage says 2 has an insane drum solo in the middle of summoning, and it's insane. It is. It's definitely very technical for sure. Yeah, I can't really say anything about that. I loved watching it, that's for sure. He did a thing on Drumeo, I think, where he actually played the solo in that break part too. So if you haven't seen that, go check it out. No, Dr. Spider, there's nobody doing moderator stuff on here. It's just YouTube's saying this one's held for review. So I look on it and it's usually something funny. So, yeah, we've never had a really big, giant like live stream presence, so I haven't felt the need to get a moderator yet. Although there was that one time that I'm pretty sure it was a foreign, like, was it a miscommunication or something? Was the Millie comment?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, there was. I had my daughter was on there and stuff, and she was probably what 4 or 5 months at the time, and said something about there, and it made me want to react really, really badly. Yep. So yeah, we're just chilling out. I know we're gonna try to get some fishing in this weekend.
Hopefully.
She been wanting to go.
Not.
She actually wants to go fishing more than I do.
Yes.
Most of the time, she wants to do that more than I do. So I win in that department. I don't know. We're topping out here like half an hour, so I don't want to take up too much precious time in you guys' weekend. So
We don't have a lot of adventures to talk about anymore, so.
Nope. Nope. Now it's all just work and doing YouTube. Oh, I have to say, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I did start the whole new interview series called "Don't Call It Talent." I just recorded my fourth one with a musician called Travis Dykes. He's amazing. It's the longest conversation I've had on there so far. But go check it out. Let me know if there's anything I can do to improve it. Just trying to get a feel for that. It hasn't really got that much attention on it. Mainly, I'm a reaction channel that puts out reactions. So doing something like this inside with that too is kind of... It might actually be hurting the channel. I'm not sure, but gonna try to
But
keep
you're
at
enjoying the conversation.
I am. It's giving me an opportunity to have these conversations with people I would want these conversations with anyways. They're so far all have been musicians, but I'm gonna try and do like some just content creators and stuff too. But my favorite drummer, I got him on. I've known Travis since 2009. He was this week's Don't Call It Talent interview.
Tell him his full name.
Travis Orban. Sorry. Yeah, two Travises back to back. It's kind of funny. But yeah, he's literally my favorite drummer, and it's great that I was able to just hit him up and he hopped on. There was no problem. We don't game that much.
I'm not a gamer at all.
She doesn't game at all. I play Marvel Contest of Champions on my phone slightly.
You're waiting for the new Grand Theft Auto to come out?
Yes, when that comes out, I'll actually go again, because when I did have free time to play the game, I would play Grand Theft Auto 5 all the time. Jason Waters, butt stuff is cool. Gay from Canada, pride. Right on. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, do you. Like I wrote, so I've only seen Kyle's. Looking forward to the rest. Yeah, check them out. I got 2 more on there. It's pretty cool. I might put them up as podcasts on the Thunder Rooster podcast thing, so people can listen to. Because there's really not any visual aspect to it other than us just talking. But I might actually do that. I haven't thought about doing that quite yet.
So you had Kyle from Riker Road. Mm-hmm. You had Dean Lamb from Archspire.
Yep, that was huge because they won a Juno. It's like Canada's Grammy.
Yep. And then you had Travis Orban, yep. And what band is he? Is he in a band right now?
Yeah, he's currently the drummer for The Darkest Hour. He was one of Periphery's original members, which there's a whole story on there. He was supposed to be on the first album, but it didn't end up lining up because there was... if you go listen to Periphery's first album, it's just programmed drums that Misha did. And Travis actually went down to... I forget what the studio of it is. It's in Florida, and recorded actual drums for that one, but it didn't work out. But we talked about that, and I think it's a cool conversation. But also, like I said, I have Travis Dykes coming up, and he kind of inspired me to do the whole channel or whole series on Don't Call It Talent. So he was the first person I hit up before even Kyle, and we were just able to get everything together for that. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I got that one. That was a good catch. Putting it on your podcast channel makes sense. Well, I don't really have a channel per se, but I'd like... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because I have my website, thunderrooster.com. You can go to the podcast section, and me and Paul had a whole podcast for... I don't know, I think we had like 56 episodes or something.
I think it was about a year.
It was over a year, yeah. And speaking of Paul, we reconnected. We actually hung out last Monday, so it was cool. I didn't know if we were ever going to be friends again, and turns out we are. So yeah, well, like I said we were going to get off, and that was 5 minutes ago, so But anyways, thanks for coming out and hanging out from both of us.
Yes.
We appreciate you. And go check out the Don't Call It Talent interviews. There's a lot of good information, especially if you're a musician or a talent or a content creator. There's a lot of valuable information in those. Well, yeah, you guys have a great weekend. Have some beers, some wines.
Whatever floats your boat.
Take some shots. But yeah, have a great one. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.